She slammed into the glass door as security dragged her inside, heels scraping, heart pounding so loud she barely heard the shouting. "Let go of me," she cried, twisting her arm. "Mr. Hale will see her," one guard muttered. The door shut behind them. Silence fell like a blade. Across the boardroom, Adrian Hale didn't look up. He signed a document, slid it forward, and said calmly, "You're fired." The man across from him went pale. "Sir, please, leave." Only then did Adrian lift his eyes. Cold, sharp, uninterested. They landed on her. "Explain," he said. Her name was Mira Lawson, and she was already shaking. "They said I broke in. I didn't. I had an interview. 10 a.m. Adrian glanced at his watch. "You're late. My bus broke down. I ran 6 blocks. One brow lifted. "Excuses don't impress me." The guards waited for his signal. Mira swallowed. "I just need a chance. One. I can do the job." "What job?" "Your personal assistant." A quiet laugh escaped him, humorless. "You wouldn't last a week." Something snapped. "You don't know me," she shot back. The room froze. No one spoke to Adrian Hale like that. He studied her, slow and deliberate. "Leave us." The guards hesitated, then obeyed. Adrian stood. He was taller than she expected. Closer, too. "Why do you want this job?" "Because I need it," she said. "And because I'm good." "Everyone says that." "I don't," she replied. "I prove it." He stared at her for a long second, then turned. "You start today. Make one mistake, and you're gone." Her breath hitched. "Thank you." "I didn't do this for you," he said. "I did it because I'm curious how fast you'll fail." The first week was hell. Adrian criticized everything. Her notes were too slow, her coffee too weak, her silence too loud. "Think faster," he snapped one night. "I am," she said quietly, fingers flying. "Not fast enough." She watched him fire people without blinking. She watched executives tremble when he spoke. She told herself not to care. But late one night, she noticed his hands shaking as he poured coffee. "You should go home," she said. He didn't look up. "Mind your place." "This is my place," she replied. "Keeping you functional." He exhaled, long and tired. "You talk too much. You work too much." Another night, a senior executive cornered her. "You think you're special?" he sneered. Adrian's voice cut through the air. "She is. Walk away." The man did. Mira stared. "You didn't have to." "Yes, I did," Adrian said. "No one undermines my staff." Something shifted after that. They began working late together. Words turned softer. Silence grew comfortable. One evening, rain trapped them inside. The power flickered. "Are you afraid of the dark?" he asked. "Of people," she said. He looked at her then. Really looked. "So am I." Weeks passed. She laughed for the first time in years. He smiled once, briefly, like it surprised him. And Mira hated herself for the warmth spreading in her chest. Then she found the file. It was old, buried. Her father's company name stared back at her. Acquisition, bankruptcy, ruin. Signed at the bottom, Adrian Hale. Her vision blurred. Her father's voice echoed in her mind. "We trusted the wrong people." Footsteps approached. She slammed the folder shut. "Mira," Adrian said. "What are you doing?" She turned, eyes burning. "How long were you planning to tell me?" Adrian's expression didn't change. "Tell you what?" "You know what you did to my family," she spat. "You ruined us. And now I'm working for the man who destroyed everything I loved." He stepped closer. "I didn't know." "Don't lie." Her voice cracked. "I have the proof right here. You signed the deal that bankrupted my father." A long pause. His jaw tightened. "Mira, I tried to stop it. The board pushed it through. I didn't have a choice." "Choice?" "My father lost everything. We lost our home, our savings, everything." She felt a surge of anger and pain so sharp it made her hands shake. Adrian raised a hand. "I've been protecting you in ways you'll never understand." "Protecting me?" "By destroying my life." Yes, there were threats bigger than you realize. Your father's enemies wanted him gone. I stepped in quietly to make sure you weren't hurt. You survived because of me." Mira froze, her mind spinning. Every late-night warning, every subtle shield she hadn't noticed before. They weren't coincidences. Could it be true? I don't know what to believe," she whispered. Her chest tightened. "How do I know this isn't another trick?" He walked closer. "Look at me. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm asking you to understand. I didn't expect this." His voice faltered. "Falling for you was the one mistake I couldn't control." Her knees nearly gave out. Her heart betrayed her, pulsing wildly. He was ruthless, yes, cold, unyielding, feared by everyone. But here, now, he was vulnerable. Real. Human. And she couldn't stop the tears from forming. "Why now?" she asked softly, barely above a whisper. "Because I can't hide it anymore," he said. "You deserve the truth. And you deserve a choice." Mira swallowed hard, thinking of revenge, justice, heartbreak, and something else, something she hadn't expected. "Love." She shook her head. I can't just forgive you." "You don't have to forgive me," he said. "But you can see me for who I really am." For hours they argued, shouted, cried, and finally sat in silence, the city lights reflecting in the office windows. Mira looked at the man before her, the ruthless CEO everyone feared, and realized he was different when she was around. Not perfect, not innocent, but real. The next day, she made a decision. She leaked documents to the media, but carefully. She exposed the board members responsible for her father's ruin, not Adrian. He called her later. "You did what?" His voice was a mixture of awe and frustration. "I did it my way," she said. "Your empire doesn't need to crush people to succeed." There was a long silence. Then, "You're fearless," he said quietly, "and reckless, just like me." Over the next few months, Adrian rebuilt his company ethically, eliminating the corrupt executives, focusing on innovation rather than power games. Mira started her own business, strong and independent. And every so often, their paths crossed. No titles, no hierarchy. Just two people who had survived betrayal, danger, and fear, and had found something unexplainable in the chaos. One evening, they met for coffee. She smiled. "So, no more ruthless CEO?" He smirked. "Depends on who you ask." She laughed softly. "You know, I didn't fall for the ruthless CEO. I fell for the man you became." He reached out, hand brushing hers. "And I fell for you despite knowing the risks." The rain outside began to fall again, and for the first time in years, both of them felt free. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more thrilling stories like this. Tell us in the comments what you would do if you were in Mira's shoes. Would you choose love, revenge, or both? Your opinion might be featured in our next video. As they walked away from the office, side by side, Mira knew life wasn't perfect, but some risks. Falling for someone dangerous, someone feared, someone ruthless, were worth it, and she'd never regret it.